Welcome to the JUKI Centerstage here at the first day of Productronica 2021. We are now welcoming our first guest here on the stage. As I mentioned, we are going to have a lot of JUKI program and partners here on stage and customer talks. Right now we are looking at the subject of digitalization. And for digitalization, we really have invited the expert here on stage. And he is accompanied by my colleague Jürgen Kugler, who is the product manager for software here at JUKI. Jürgen has a vast experience in all the software solutions that JUKI has ever used, you can say. And Jörg Both, of course, from Cogiscan, is at the very same level. So I'm happy to introduce Mr. Jörg Both. He is a sales application engineer with Cogiscan, and he has been with the company for more than 10 years. And he's serving customers across Europe, and we are pleased to welcome him here on stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Jörg, for joining. So we know each other for 10 years minimum, and I like our partnerships. But we can speak German.
Yes, yeah, thank you very much, Jürgen, for having me here.
Yeah, we have a long partnership. We are started years ago, I think over 20 years, with the Cogiscan product. We using the feeder setup management for our machines. This was, let's say, the start point. And then we go over because we have to manage traceability data. And now we are using, it's called track and trace control, this model in the end.
Yes.
So, and of course we have some new stuff here. Since years we have in the meantime the factory intelligence dashboard. Now we have the analytics dashboard also with a drill down, I know. And yeah, we want to know what is the outview of the future from what is planned from Cogiscan. As I know, now you're, let's say, a part of a German company, iTech.
Yes.
So we have, in the last, of course, we have projects together with iTech. And yeah, please tell me something about your outview for the future.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Jürgen, for the introduction, and I'm very glad to be here. And as you already mentioned, we have a long-term partnership with JUKI, which we are very proud of it. Cogiscan was founded 22 years ago with that global vision to have a smart factory. And I think when our three founders established that company 22 years ago, they were a bit in advance of that vision. So maybe the industry or a lot of companies were not ready to make the step into the or to digitize the factory. Yeah, so the three founders kept on that idea, and we made sure that we developed appropriate TTC track trace control solutions for our customer. And of course, one of the module that we have advanced experience and focus on further development is the IFS solution for your JUKI pick and place machines. Yeah,
this is great. This is great. So we have the partnership in these days also because you are, I think, the leader of this market. I know. So in the past you have also managed the Siemens pick and place machines with track and trace control, and this is a very, very big point for us, that you are not only JUKI, you are in the middle. You have a lot of partnerships, of course, with different vendors, and you can collect all these data.
Yes, exactly. So our idea or our vision is that we work on the daily businesses, working on a factory, on a software solution that shouldn't be complicated. This is actually also the title of our today's conversation, and because a lot of customers, partners, they're a little bit concerned about how they are going to realize different things in enabling the connectivity to the machine, and that's why we are helping with our experience with our knowledge, our customers and partners are making the machine connectivity, or to enable the machine connectivity, which is actually the foundation of making the digitalization of your smart factory. You know, we have that product portfolio. You can understand it as a product pyramid. So we start on the very beginning on the machine connectivity, which is already part of IFS for sure. The machines are connected to the IFS server. The IFS server operates as a data management system where we centralize all the data, material, products, process data, for example. Then we have certain material and process control modules for specific applications, for example, inventory tracking, setup and process control, quantity tracking, MSD control, for example. All this can be considered as in the material process control. Then, as a step further, we have the traceability and the analytic part. So the machine connectivity, as I said, it's the foundation of all the data that it's populated by the machine, and through certain machine interfaces that we provide and develop to certain machines, we collect the data and textualize or can contextualize in our data management system with this material process control applications, for example. Yeah. Then, within IFS, as I said, within the certain material and process control applications that we provide for intelligence feeder setup preparation, making sure that the right component is the right feeder place, feeder slot, for example, and helping our operators through a visualized operator interface to guide the operator where to place the component on the feeder spot, for example. And this is part of the material and process control. And further speaking, all the validation that we perform during the setup and process control, we can actually associate all the data and to the printed circuit board. So what you need is a serial number on the printed circuit board, and we do the rest. We do the data association to the printed circuit board serial number, and we store all the data in our database. So we've been doing a lot of things to ensure that the production is controlled, that the production is operated smoothly. We collected a lot of data from the machine, and as a next step further is actually as part of the analytics that we provide a real-time and analytic dashboard for helping our customers give some kind of production transparency to the production real-time and the historical data of the machine.
You mentioned how to collect the data, and you talk about machines. We have also rework places, isn't it so?
Yes.
So we can also collect manual data after let's say the work of the machines is done or in kind of repair. So this is also important from my point of view, that we not have only the traceability data from machines automatic collected, so we can collect, let's say, the traceability data manually. So
yes,
maybe we have forgot to say.
Yes, exactly. So you can understand, you can consider IFS as the basic foundation for all to expand to digitalize your factory with all one product with IFS, and that's the pretty part of it, because of our flexibility and also the neutral standpoint that we can also connect to other operations, for example.
Yeah, of course, we have some projects together where we are also we check the complete line, that the right material, not only the components and the reels, we are also checking stencils and so on, and the right program on the oven, that this line is completely right set up, and in case it's not done, we cannot start the production. So let's say this is a kind of protection of the correct production.
Yes, exactly. And thanks to the modularity and scalability of the IFS, so you can decide individually to which operation you want to expand the system. So for example, from the SMT placement operation, so you can expand also doing that the same validation on a screen printing machine, for example. So making sure that for my product and my work order, I'm using the right solder paste, the right standstill, the right program to ensure that the first operation in the line is already controlled by IFS.
Great. Thank you. Any news?
Yeah, the news is, again, we are continuously working on enhancing our product involvement. So we will be working very hard on enhancing further our products for the future. We will be releasing new features within our product portfolio in terms of analytics, for example, and also in terms of collecting process data, analyzing the process data. Also, we provide interfaces to external application to do further and enhanced data analytics into the direction of artificial intelligence. So all the data that we collect and provide to the external AI tools, for example, so this application can do the further and enhanced analytics, and based on that, or thanks to that, they can provide solution to optimize the production program and so on.
Great. Thank you, Jörg, for joining.
You're welcome.
And
thank you very much.
You are speaking, and yeah, we will see us again.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We keep in touch.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.